Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of As Far as the Eye. As Far as the Eye is a new game described as a nomadic city builder and gameplay-wise also referred to as a turn-based roguelike resource management game. I say new game because it's releasing today, like right about the time that I'm releasing my video, and yeah, I'll put a Steam link in the description so that you can check it out for yourself if you decide to do so. I myself don't know too much about the game just yet. I just know that I really dig the art style. It's looking really cool and quite unique. And I think the objective of the game is to reach the center of the world, which is also referred to as the Eye. And one other thing I noticed is that the title spells out a fate if you just read the first letters of each word. But yeah, that's not real detective work. I mean, it's kind of jumping in your face here. So yeah, I'm quite curious to figure out what this is all about and how it all works. So I guess the best course of action is to start a new campaign. So let's do that. Select a chapter. Chapter 1, Oku the Vigilant. In this first chapter, guide Oku the Eye by repairing a bridge, learn how to move units and explore, gather resources, complete your objectives, and prepare the caravan for departure. Lulu and Oku await you for a first adventure, accessible to all. Alright, sounds like tutorial time. At the cusp of the 456th blink, the Sigh awakens. The growling of the waves free it from its long slumber. Its time has come, so it speeds. The waters approach and the cycle begins again. The wave comes to cover the earth and ensure its prosperity for future generations. In the meantime, guided by the wind, the people of this land must take shelter. Pupils set off on their long journey to meet up at the Eye, their cyclical sanctuary, place of the great meeting. They will live together until their next separation at the end of the cycle. Here they will share their knowledge gained during the last 456 blinks. Later, the great tears will drain away and it will be time to leave and start all over. Alright, let's play. You are the wind. You awaken to the sound of lapping water. The cycle begins again. It is time to accomplish your destiny. Alright, this is Oku. Oku is the pupil. Pupils are little Pupils are little curious beings, I suppose, that live in harmony with nature. They form tribes and settle in little villages. Camera. To move the camera around Oku, use the mouse wheel button. The mouse wheel lets you zoom in and out. Okay. Let me try. Okay, yeah, that's the mouse wheel button. Okay, so this is Oku. Cool stuff. Oku the pupil. This bar, okay, and we can zoom in and out, and it also kind of changes. Whoa, this is like really stretching things if I zoom in. Okay, well, this bar represents the time it will take for events and the waters to arrive in this stage. The wave is here. It comes closer to Oku each turn. Oku is here. In 30 turns, this land will be covered in water. You, the Sigh, must save Oku. Open the map to find Oku's position in the world. Alright. Today Oku is here. Oku lives very close to the Eye and never has to go particularly far. So until the last blink, until the wave appears on the horizon, Oku inspects the area around the Eye. Oku's mission is to repair every damaged path to help other pupils on their last stretch of their journey. Each cycle, Oku welcomes the new tribes. Oku is always there when no one has yet arrived and always leaves when everyone else is already gone. And while waiting for their arrival, rubble must be cleared, rope bridges must be fixed, and trails must be blazed. Alright, the eye is here. At the end of the cycle, it is the destination for all pupil tribes. For Oku, it is the next step. Select a path or a halt to find out the travel cost. Alright, what's the travel cost to the eye? Between Oku stage and the eye, there is a collapsed bridge that stops progress. It needs to be rebuilt using wood and ore. Collect these resources to help Oku make it to the eye. Close the map and go back to the current stage. Okay. To repair the bridge, Oku went to collect some ore and already has 40 ore stored in transport balloons. Now Oku needs to get the ore back to the tribe. Okay, I don't know if you could see everything I just realized on the bar down here, but let me just quickly move my my cam to the side so that you can see. So this is like the wave coming and I'm here, so it's 30 turns until the water arrives. Alright, select Oku. Note to select a pupil, you can click on their body or on their balloon. Okay, oh, there is Oku. I don't know, how can I, okay, just tip the edges of the screen, alright. Click on their body or on their balloon. Balloon. Once Oku has been selected, you can whisper him to move. Right-click on this hex and select the movement action so that Oku will go there. Camera holding down the right mouse button also lets you move the camera. Not right now though. Right-click on this hex. Okay. I think that was the right one. Wasn't it? Go to. Ah, okay. In as far as the eye, actions take place at the end of the turn. To get Oku to move, click the next turn button. Note each turn that goes by, the wave will get closer to your stage. Okay. Turn 1. Pupils spend movement points to move. These planes require 1 movement point. Oku has 3 movement points and can easily cross them. Okay, here we see the movement points. Get Oku to move to these planes using a right mouse click and end the turn to validate the action. The explorable zone is represented by gray hexagons. Each pupil has a view range of 1 and will automatically uncover the hexagons located directly adjacent to their position. Okay. All right. If the movement cost is higher than the number of movement points available, the pupil will need several turns to finish their movement. End the turn. Okay. Sometimes types of terrain are harder to cross than others. Mountains require 4 movement points. To cross a mountain hex, it will take Oku 2 turns. Makes sense. Move Oku here. Alright. Oku regains movement points and the turn. This is Lulu, the caravan. Help Oku get there to drop off the 40 ore. Over long distances, a pupil will always choose the shortest pathway. Okay. Then let's go there, I guess. This is Lulu, right? Oku has brought 40 ore to the caravan. The 40 ore are now in the stockpile. Note, resources can't be used until they have been put in the stockpile. Makes sense. Now only wood is needed to build the bridge. Wood can be found in forests and jungles. Explore the halt to find some. Okay. Let's go here maybe then. Okay, cancel. What are my pupils? This is Oku. Oku goes here. Ah, didn't I select that properly? That might have been the case. Alright. Ah, there's a forest. You need to assign Oku to a building for resource drop-off. Oku only has Lulu the caravan. To drop off any harvested resources, select Oku, then right-click on the caravan and choose wood. Oku will change appearance and in the assigned building. End the turn to validate the action until Oku has transformed. Okay, that's new. I thought I was gonna look for a wood. So you can also assign Oku to harvest by right-clicking directly on the forest. Oku will then choose the closest available building. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Let's right-click the forest and do wood. That works. Alright, good stuff. Then let's end the turn. Among pupils, the red panda form corresponds to the gatherer trait. Oku will be able to evolve in this form and gain experience in this trait. Oku took this shape in order to collect wood. When a trait is assigned, a pupil goes about their job independently. Oku will go collect wood in the forest and drop it off at the caravan without further instruction. End the turn. Okay. Cool stuff. Oku is not a very experienced gatherer, and it will take 3 turns to collect wood. Let Oku work. Yeah, okay. Didn't mean to interrupt Oku working and all. Sadly, we can't see the new look properly, but yeah, I'll try to get a better look at some point. And turns until Oku has finished. Okay. Oku has collected 40 wood. Oku knows what to do and will bring the resources back to the stockpile without necessary instruction. As long as you don't give a pupil any other tasks, they will go and collect more resources by default. Note, a pupil has 1 less MP while carrying resources. Let Oku work and end the turn. Yeah. I know, I'm interrupting. Alright, red panda form. That's really cute. I like it. Yeah, I really like the art style and the aesthetics of this game. It's really nice. Okay, complete the objective by bringing 80 wood to the stockpile. Note, interrupting a pupil carrying resources will make the pupil drop them and lose them. Before giving a new order to a pupil, make sure they are not carrying anything valuable. Alright. Will do. I just wonder, how can I tell what they are carrying right now? Because I don't really... Okay, there it is. Oku returning resources, carrying 40 wood and still got 2 movement points. Alright, end the turn. A bolt of lightning struck this forest and the wood is burning. If Oku stays here, they might get badly burned. If a pupil takes too much damage, they will be called back to the Sigh and will disappear. Note, fire can spread to adjacent forests, jungles and buildings. Okay, where is that fire? I don't see it yet, but Oku still needs wood. Fortunately, the nearby jungle wasn't hit by the lightning. Assign Oku to harvest wood in the jungle by selecting Oku, right-clicking on the jungle and selecting wood. Okay, I can do that. And turn and let Oku collect the necessary wood. Okay, so I wish there was something to let me see that this wood is on fire, because if the game hadn't just told me, I wouldn't be able to tell. But okay, let's go here and collect some more wood. Why is it still showing this path though? Ah, now it's not. That's good. Okay, end the turn. Lightning! Okay, it just happened. Now we can see it. The clouds gather very quickly and suddenly. The storm is brief but violent, leaving chaos behind. 3 bolts of lightning strike at random, inflicting 100 damage to structures and igniting forests and jungles. Alright, we knew that would happen. Thanks, tutorial. Next turn it is. Okay, a plane sells wood resources depleted because the forest burned down completely. Makes sense. Alright, let's see, we are halfway to the flooding. Let's end the turn. Oku is starting to gather wood. Oku gathered 40 and is bringing them to caravan. Oku returned to caravan. Okay, that's just like the history of what we did, and now it's again at Oku is starting to gather wood. And Oku is done and is bringing them back. Alright. More turns ending. Hooray! All the necessary resources have been collected. Oku can immediately repair the bridge and move onwards to the eye. Open the map and tell Oku to leave by clicking on the destination. Yay! Oku can take some of the stockpile to the eye by organizing it on Lulu's back. The resources taken along for the journey follow the tribe to the next stage. In this case, they will be useful for the pupils to build their paradise in the eye. Select a resource and put it on Lulu's back. Note the resources you need to travel, in this case to fix the bridge, are removed from the stockpile before departure and are not available for organization. Well, that makes sense. You can't build a bridge and, well, you might be able to unbuild it behind you, but well, let's take some soup. Rations are consumed by pupils at the rate of 6 per turn per pupil. They are produced by a cook, a baker, or a chef using stuff. All right. Yeah, seems like we can take it all. That's nice. And then we should be ready to leave. When you click on leave, Lulu and Oku will travel to the eye. Are you sure you want to leave now? Yes. Victory! Achievement unlocked, Chapter 1, Oku the Vigilant. You can't see that because I am not recording the Steam overlay, but yay, got my first achievement. Well done, you helped Oku the Eye with a load of resources. Oku is safe. You must now guide other tribes here before the waves take them. Back to main. Chapter 2, Linked by Destiny. Hunky and Shoot must take one of the paths that lead to their next stage. Can you help them get the necessary resources? Learn to choose a path according to the available resources and halt biomes. Construct buildings, tame rhinophilos, and trade on the market. Manage harvest cycles and discover pupils' different forms. Hunky and Shoot are ready to get cracking. Alright. At dawn of the 5th blink, the great meeting is closed with the circle ceremony. Every pupil must go to the summit of the great cliffs of the west. It is a hard task, but few do not undertake it. Those who do not join the Sigh to guide their companions in future travels. At the summit, a vast plateau awaits the pupils, who sit in concentric circles around sacred stones. Here the tribes are reorganized. During the ceremony, each pupil is linked to 2 others, a new circle. A caravan is assigned, and the next day they leave the eye for a new cycle. Okay. 2 times already the ceremony has linked Shoot and Hunky in the same circle. Destiny has decided so. The cycle is reaching its end and the wind in their balloons has come to announce the arrival of the waters. It is time to leave and make their way to the eye. This time Shoot and Hunky will make the climb to the sacred plateau together. Even though their egos will never let them speak of it, their impatience for the ceremony is tempered by apprehension. Okay, this is the caravan. The tribe is composed of 2 pupils, Shoot and Hunky. Open the map to look at the tribe's journey. Okay, so we got 2 different paths. We got this, costing us food and ore and wood, 2 medium fertile lands hauled. And we have this medium rainforest hauled, but costing 540 something. Oh well, let's select it. Shoot and Hunky's tribe is currently 2 halts away from the eye. From their position, 2 different paths are available. Each path has its own difficulties and can lead to very different terrain in which it can be harder to progress. Select the top path to see how much it costs. Note you can also directly select the next halt to find out the travel costs. Okay, let's click it. Okay, I selected it. To go by the top path, you need to cross a bridge, but the bridge has collapsed and you will need to repair it with wood and ore. Your pupils will need to gather those resources to go this way. Note this path leads to a fertile land halt. There are many lakes, so movement can be difficult. However, there will be a lot of arable land and there is probably a lot of fish. Now select the bottom path. On the bottom path, the tribe will have to cross a glacier to reach the next halt. They will need to collect pepkins to have enough food and some stone, flint to start fires and warm up. Note this halt is a rainforest. There will be a lot of jungles and bogs, a lot of wood, but mosquito and disease vagaries are fatal. Okay. Not sure if I pronounced this word correctly, but bear with me. I will look it up after I'm done recording. I will just go with vagaries for now. And alright, so rainforest with lots of wood, and we have to collect food and stuff to cross a glacier. Also not sure about that word, also gonna look it up. And the other one, medium fertile lands halt. Somehow this sounds more reasonable to me right now, I guess. Okay, what's this? The tribe doesn't have the necessary resources to make this trip. They will need to find them at the current halt. Harvest them and stock them. To know which path you can take, close the map by clicking on the caravan's halt and explore the halt to find out what resources it has to offer. Okay, what's this then? Can we also find something out about... Yeah, okay. Shoot and Hunky only know a part of the halt. Explore the halt to know your options. Note each resource can be found only on specific hexes. You will never find pepkins on mountains or in lakes. Alright. Then let's go and explore. Okay, let's explore down here too. Alright, no resources. Okay, and down here we have pepkins. Alright. We could start collecting or explore further. I somehow prefer the path on which we don't need the pepkins, but it might still make sense to collect them, right? I mean, we might need them later. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I didn't click on that to progress further. I can't collect the pepkins, sadly, for some reason. Oh well, I'll just go there and see what happens if I go there. We'll find out. Alright, let's go there and end the turn. Seems like we have to continue to explore first. Maybe, because I can't really select anything here. It's locked. What did that do? I don't know. Alright, well, let's explore further then. I hope we have enough time. Can we explore here too, or is it just the gray pieces? No, I can't go here, okay. Not sure what this lock and unlock means, but maybe we'll find out. Let's see. Okay, cancel. Okay. Now we got it. Or maybe try to go here first. I mean, if you go here, you will know enough, I guess. But you have more movement, so... Okay, go up here. That should work out, right? And you maybe better go here, because then you should be able to see everything. Okay, with pepkins and some stone you can go via the glacier. If it is not already your current objective, select the glacier on the map screen and close the map. Okay, guess we don't really have an option. We have to take the glacier route. Because those are the resources that are available to us. Pepkins are base resources and can be harvested via the caravan. Assign Shoot and Hunky to collect the pepkins by selecting each pupil, then right-clicking on the hex containing pepkins or on the caravan. End the turn to validate the action. Note, pupils need space and two can't work on the same hexagon. Assign them each to their own hex or to the caravan so they can find their own hex and end the turn. Alright, can do that. At least if you give me the space to do so. I think here are pepkins, right? Okay, now we can collect. That's better. You can collect down here. At least if I can select you, but I can't right now, sadly. Okay, that's better. And now you collect down here, I think, right? Yeah, that should work out. Okay. Yeah, I can't really move the camera right now. Not even with the right mouse button, but you were supposed to collect down here. It's already doing that. Okay, end the turn. Okay. Hunky and Shoot have changed their appearance to take on their gatherer form. They will each go to work on their own hex without getting in each other's way. The pupils will collect pepkins for 3 turns, drop them off in the stockpile caravan, then go back to harvesting. Pupil will continue performing the same assigned action until you stop them or they run out of resources to harvest, and the turn to let the pupils bring back some pepkins. Okay. These pepkins are much further than the stockpile building than the others. The pupil only has 3 MP per turn and will take much longer to go to and from between the hex and the stockpile. It will take them many more turns to bring back the same amount of resources as the other pupil. Using this hex is not particularly efficient for now. 1 pupil will be sufficient. Hunky can handle it. Meanwhile, Shoot will go and get some stone. Note, if a closer resource hex is freed up, a pupil will go towards the closer hex at the end of their harvest cycle. Okay. So Shoot should go for the stone. This is Hunky, then let's take Shoot. And no resources, no resources, no resources. Where's the stone? Okay, wait. Pupils can collect or store stone in the caravan. Can't collect or store stones in the caravan. You will need to construct a building, a quarry. Select Shoot and open their build menu. Okay, quarry, what's it called? Maybe I'll go with quarry. So many words to look up for me, but hey, I'm learning. Building a permanent quarry requires 100 wood. Fortunately, Shoot and Hunky already have that much in the stockpile. Alright. Okay, what's this? Quarry mobile. Huh, interesting. Mobile buildings can be moved and transported when leaving for the next halt. Well, we don't have those resources, so I don't know. Maybe these two look most like stone resources, so maybe I'll just build it here. Or here. Let's build it there. Whatever. Buildings can only be built on plains. Be aware that any resources on a hex will be lost during construction. Place a quarry as close to the stone as possible. Yeah, the stone is here. Okay, well, too late for that. So shoot can gather quickly. Once the position has been indicated, shoot will go and build the designated structure. Note you can cancel construction by clicking the destroy button. The used resources will be recuperated once the building has been fully built. If you destroy it, you will get nothing back. Okay, then let's maybe cancel this and build it a bit closer to this one. Hunky is gathering. Shoot was about to build it. Quarry. Then let's build it right here. Alright. Yeah, I know. Then let's continue. Oh, shoot has become a bird, the shape that builders take, and will build the building for 3 turns. Let's look at that. Aww. I really like it. That's really, really cute artwork. Yeah, the whole aesthetics of this game are amazing. Shoot has become a pupils can take different forms depending on the task they are performing. They can change role and appearance at will. Okay. Still collecting pepkins, still building the quarry. Well done! Shoot has built a quarry. You must now assign Shoot to stone collection via the building or hills where the stone can be found. You now only need to collect enough stone and pepkin to cross the glacier. Okay, Shoot, collect some stone, please. Right. It's good that the counter is only counting towards the flooding of this stop and not the whole thing. Okay, guess we just need to wait now. Gonna move my camera a bit because it's a bit blocking my view on the screen. That's better. Hope I didn't mess anything up, but I think it's alright. Yeah, more time needs to pass. How much do we have right now? 520 pepkin and 80 stone. Alright. So I wonder if it's beneficial to us to leave the stop earlier, so if we will have more time on the next stop then, or if it makes no difference. Because if it makes no difference, then we should try to collect as many resources here as possible and then load it on the caravan. But if it makes a difference, it might be wiser to just continue as soon as possible. That would be useful information. A hill sells stone resource is depleted. Oh, that's not good. Do we have more stone resources? I don't think so. I mean, we could just tell you to collect stone here, but no visible exploitable resources in range. Terrains containing this resource are already exploited by other pupils, or auras. Vagaries are preventing exploitation. Okay. Yeah, then I guess you collect this again. So, let's collect all the resources here that we can. I hope that this one wasn't still carrying stuff. That would be horrible. Let's quickly check the map. How much do we need? 100. Oh damn. I think I messed it up. I think that one was still carrying resources. Damn. The game told me, but I think I failed. And I didn't find a restart button. Well, we might just drown. Well, at least I know what to do for the next try. So, and what not to do especially. Yeah. It told me that it was depleted, so I thought it was good to take action now, but it wasn't. Sorry, pupils. Oh, they died from the wave. Well, that's horrible. Defeat! You take with you the last glimmers of the spirits that inhabited them. You try to guide them, to carry them, to give them the right directions and the right actions. The result of your vain attempts is in front of you. See their clothes washed up on the plains, on the mountains, in the forests. You could lift them if you did not, in turn, become so weak. You feel that your reason for being takes you elsewhere. Another tribe awaits you. I honestly feel sad now. Oh. Okay, Hunky and Shoot, you're still here, right? Seems like they are. Alright, let's do this again and explore. Open the map first. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got all that. Now we gotta explore. Whoops, I didn't want... Oh no, it was right. You are selected now and you will go here. Well, maybe not quite. Maybe you just go here. That should be enough. Nice. Now you can go here. And you can... maybe go here. Alright, we got everything, I think. Alright. Go via the glacier. Now we're speed running. And we are collecting. Both in the Gatherer Red Panda form and... Yeah, so far the game is not telling us to build the quarry. Now it is. So Shoot should get some stone. So let's build the quarry again and this time not mess it up. Yeah, I guess here is fine. Yep, I know. Oh, damn. Cancel. Because Shoot is done building and Shoot should now collect the stone. And this time the full 100 stone ideally. Alright, 80 collected, one more. The hill's resources depleted, but we won't assign Shoot to something else right now. Alright, now we're good. Now Shoot can collect these pepkins. Well, I guess it's better I learn right now than later. That's, yeah, I mean, a mistake I would rather make right now than when it really counts. All the necessary resources have been open the map, then select the next halt to prepare to leave. Not yet. Let me collect the remaining pepkins. Why is this one still collecting down there? I thought it said it would select the closest resource if another closer resource is free. Oh well, whatever. I really hope this isn't like the remainder. I mean, it should be, because if I leave earlier, logically it should give us more time on the next stop, but not sure if the game is that logical. We'll maybe find out, hopefully. The resources might come in handy, so let's try to collect some more. Can we see how much is left? Still 160, and here 240. All right. Only 10 turns left. Okay, let's return one more time with shoot up there, and then I think we're done. Yeah, let's head to the map and be safe. Rainforest time. Let's take the wood. Let's take the pepkins. And the stone as well. Okay, so it's a bit like Tetris if you really wanna take a lot and not waste any space later on probably, but for now it works. The pepkin and stone needed for this journey have been removed from the stockpile, but some resources remain. Everything you leave behind will be lost. Take as many resources as you can by placing them on the caravan's back, and you'll have them for the next halt. Then click on leave. The permanent quarry will stay on this halt. Permanent buildings are cheap to build but can't be moved or carried between halts. Build mobile buildings if you want to carry them to the next halt. Alright, are you sure you want to leave? Yeah, I guess so. A tribe has crossed the glacier and is now in a tropical halt. They must stop for a while so they can find the necessary resources to cross the next obstacle. However, the halt they left behind is now under the waves. They mustn't tarry on their way to the Eye. The Eye is the next halt. Select the Eye or the path to the Eye to find out what the pupils will need to get there, then close the map. What do we need? Oh, here. 100 wood. We already got that. 10 ore and 120 stone. Alright, so the pepkins don't really come in handy, but that's okay. Let's close the map. This halt is a little different from the previous one. It's a tropical biome, where one will find more jungles and bogs than in other halts. Note, in a regular playthrough, the pupils start their journey in a large, balanced halt, as it's where the tribe had decided to live for the cycle. As such, one can find practically everything there. Here is the caravan, which has just arrived at the halt. For now the pupils are inside. They'll get out when the beast has settled for installation. The caravan moves exactly like pupils, but only has 2 movement points. Move the caravan to a strategic location to install the camp. Note the caravan can't be set up on land that's too steep or too wet. It will only be happy on a plain, but can crush the trees of a forest to make enough space. Okay. Got it. I guess we move somewhere around the center then. Maybe here? Here should be good enough, and then I don't have to waste 2 turns, right? I guess that works. Oh, this took 2 turns because it's weird terrain. Still, here we don't have to crush anything, and yeah, this should work. What's this up here? Click on the installation button to install the caravan. Beware, once installed, the caravan will not move again until departing the hold. Choose the position wisely. Yeah, I guess here is good. But what is this up here? Here are Shoot and Hunky once again. They've left the caravan's back. Explore the map, gather the necessary resources to repair the railroad, then guide the tribe to the eye before the water rises. That's 68 turns. It seems to have been 70 at the beginning. Doesn't look like 5 turns were added, because otherwise 65 is a weird number. So I guess it doesn't make a difference on when you decide to leave. Okay. Will do. Let's explore. Shoot. Go over here, please. And... oh, that was... yeah. And Hunky, please go over here, or Hanky, or whatever. Yep, that's good. Alright, did that. The entire map has been explored and not a trace of ore. You can't repair the railway line without ore. Whisper to Shoot that they should build a market by opening Shoot's construction menu in the selection window. A market is a building that allows resource trading with other tribes. Pupils attach crates of resources to balloons, which, carried by the wind, quickly find their destination. Soon enough, the requested resources will find their way back, attached to a small balloon. Okay, that's good. Just a second here. Yeah, everything is still correct with the recording settings. I was worried for a second, but everything is fine. Okay, Shoot should build a market. It was Shoot, right? Yeah. Annex buildings built on pack animals that follow the caravan when you go to the next hold. Market. The market is an appendix. It's a structure built on the back of a pack animal. As such, each appendix requires you to have a Rhinophalo in stock. Rhinophalos are a base resource which can be gathered directly from the caravan. Find and collect a Rhinophalo in order to build the market. Can do. I guess this is one. Looks like a Rhinophalo. If you interrupt a pupil taking back resources to a building, these resources will be dropped and lost forever. Yeah, I noticed. Unlike other resources where there is only one Rhinophalo per hex, unlike other resources, there is only one Rhinophalo per hex. Wait for the pupil to bring it to the caravan. Okay, Rhinophalo. You can grab another one. Maybe we'll need 2. Let's find out. What are you doing? Why did you go back? I wanted you to grab a Rhinophalo. Okay, seems like they brought something back to the caravan first. So they are both taming a beast. Hunky gathered 1 Rhinophalo and is bringing them back to the caravan. So is Shoot now. Alright, what is this? Oh, well, that's okay. All the necessary resources to build a market have been obtained. Choose a pupil to build it, then select the market in the Appendices tab of the construction menu. Well, Hanky is already done, so let's build the market appendix. Yep. Here we go. Nice empty spot. An appendix can only be built on a hex adjacent to the caravan and only on a plain or a forest. This is why the placing of the caravan is important. It needs to be near base resources like wood or pepkins, but also be adjacent to plains or forests so you can build appendices. Build a market. I did. Or, well, I'm about to. Okay, an appendix can only be... yeah, we had that. We're doing that. So what do we need to collect? We need more wood now. So Shoot is not busy. So go and collect some wood, please. Make yourself useful. mean, we could... No, we can't. We need wood first to then build the quarry, then harvest stone and wood, and then also trade for the ore. Alright. Like all appendices, the market doesn't need a pupil to operate it. Not all resources have the same value, and the exchange rate changes depending on the resources you have to offer. Obtain ore. Well, now the pepkins might come in handy. Good that we brought them. How do we obtain the ore? Do I just click the market and then trade? Alright. Give pepkin and get... Ooh, well, that's expensive, but we don't need the pepkins, so why not? Well, we get 8 ore. That's almost all we need. And we really don't need the pepkins as far as I can tell, so let's do it. Great, a friendly tribe has sent you ore. Complete the hold objective by gathering all necessary resources, then get to the eye using the map. Okay, things are getting really interesting now. Game mechanics getting more complex, and I think we're just scraping the surface here, so yeah, I'm looking forward to more. Hanky is not busy anymore. We don't have enough wood yet to build a quarry, so I guess it makes sense to just, well, not there, but there, harvest some wood too. Alright. Yeah, one more time, and now Shoot is ready to build a quarry. Build quarry, yep, because we need stone, right? Yeah, still 100 stone needed. Build the quarry here, and then start collecting soon. And we can check what the exchange rate for wood is, because we don't need the remaining 20 wood, I think. Also 40 to 1. Okay, then, wait, we don't have that much wood. Okay, guess we can still pretend that we do. What happens if I do that? Nothing. Okay, good. Alright, let's skip some turns, or end some turns, I mean. Oh, and yeah, we still need the wood to leave, I realized. So yeah, good that we are still collecting. Alright, I mean, Hanky can't do anything more reasonable than collecting more wood, I think, or... Oh, why not? Let's just collect more wood. Okay. Shoot is done, not carrying anything, so let's harvest that stone. How much stone is there? 400. Cool stuff. Yeah, we should be out of here in no time, I think. Don't need to overthink it. Just collect some stuff and then trade for the remaining 2 ore. And then we're good. The jungle has been decimated. The tribe has collected all the wood from this jungle. Pupils are a respectful people who only take what they need. A pupil has no sense of ownership. So little that they don't even have their own assigned beds. They do what they can to leave as little trace of their passing as they can and look after the lands as they cross by replanting as they leave. Nature does not forgive easily and will punish a harmful tribe. Okay, so I should leave some resources if possible. As such, if pupils stay too long in one place and start to be too much of a burden, nature will push them along. Do not spend too long at each halt and don't take resources the tribe doesn't need, for climatic and mysterial vagaries could strike the tribe down. Mystical vagaries could strike the tribe down. Okay, so I guess what I did on the first map was not encouraged. Okay, but... I mean, yeah, it seems like you have to balance, like, taking quite a bit, not too much. So you can take some resources with you for the next map, but don't cause these disasters to happen. Alright, well, we could still collect this here, or go over here because that's closer. Yeah, let's do that. Oh damn, once again okay, well, since I assigned Hanky to the same resource, I think the resources weren't dropped. That's good. Yeah, but I would have made the same mistake again, like dropping the stuff if I had selected the Pepkin here. Have to remember that. Don't be too hasty in reassigning. Okay, we almost got the stone we need. Definitely got more wood than we need, so we can 80, yeah, we can make the remaining, like the last trade we need to make. Get the 2 ore, still have enough wood, and continue collecting some more. I mean, why not? And we don't really need it, since, yeah, now we're ready to finish and win the game. Alright, on to the eye we go, sure, we'll take what we have, some food and wood. And what's this down here? In as far as the eye, your score depends on rescued pupils along with the resources and building you have with them. Appendices are buildings carried by Rhinophilos. They instinctively follow the caravan and accompany your tribe on every step of the journey. As they have their own Rhinophilos, they don't take up space in the stockpile. As such, each appendix built systematically follows the tribe until the eye. Take as much as possible to the eye so the pupils have all they need. Okay, so this seems to be, because I didn't build anything on this Rhinophilo, I have this extra space, I think. Yeah, okay, well, I could get a higher score probably if I were to collect even more right now, but yeah, I mean, it's still kind of the tutorial phase, so I'll not waste our time here and just continue. Achievement unlocked, Chapter 2, Linked by Destiny. Nice, nice. Shoot and Hunky have arrived at the Eye. They are impatient to share their newly gained knowledge with the other tribes. In a few blinks, the waves will have covered the entire surface of the world, and the world and all the pupils will have gathered at the Eye. A new cycle comes to a close. By the fire, lost in thought, the 2 pupils have already left for the next cycle. Climbing the Great Western Cliff will only be a formality. But what will their 3rd cycle ceremony have in store for them? Well, let's go to Chapter 3 for now. I think that will be the last thing I do in this episode, and probably the later chapters will will be longer ones, so these might be good for Episode 2, and then in Episode 3 I might go into free play mode. Chapter 3, The Shapeshifters. Help Kruk and Scion, two ambitious pupils, to become experts. Learn how to gain experience and choose bonuses in the trade wheel, and how to feed your pupils. Build, manage, improve, and repair mobile buildings and discover proximity bonuses. Visit ancient remains. Kruk and Scion await only you to meet their destiny. Okay, cool stuff. Alright, more text. Pupils are metamorphs by nature. As long as they can remember, animal instincts have followed them in all their tasks. Like the center of an eye naturally dilating in the darkness, a pupil's form shifts as if its body instinctively knows the best form to take for the task at hand. Every pupil has, from the first cycle, taken on the appearance of a red panda. All tribes need to harvest resources. Quickly enough, it's a reassuring and familiar form that shapes their day-to-day routine. Some silhouettes are much less habitual and are only worn by the elder pupils or the younger prodigies. Other forms are so rare that no one can say if they really exist. The elders say that these animals evolve, that they have seen them become rarer and rarer before disappearing, just as they see birth of new animals. Young pupils often speak by the fireside of shapes with long horns as complex as an oak in winter. They also mention web-footed batrachians able to breathe underwater. With shadow puppetry, they amuse themselves by showing off the shapes that fill their dreams. Okay. Cool stuff. And more text. Well, I actually like reading stuff, so that's cool. Krug has always been a teller of campfire legends. At each meet, the elders see Krug dancing around them, catching every last crumb of each story. Krug wants to become an engineer. Whenever the opportunity presents itself, Krug builds and builds. The status of expert is only achievable with experience. For now, despite having built a great many structures, Krug is still only a little bird. The little birds dream of the day when it can become a toucan with a majestic beak. Sigh, the other pupil of Krug's circle, has the same aspirations in another domain. To become an expert in fruit harvesting and learn the famous candied fruit recipe from the elders. This recipe lets the maker subliminate fruits into something much more nourishing. This is a circle filled with hope and ambition. Select the map to see their journey. So Krug engineer, Sigh is the fruit person. Okay. What's this here? That's probably the expert circle thing. It looks a bit grim, looks like a skull. Well, let's see the map to see their journey. Okay, yeah, it's getting longer, seemingly. Well, still just one intermediate stop, it seems, but okay. 120 wood, 120 I don't know, wool, okay, and 40 pepkin. The pupils will need a raft to take this path. Wood logs and a sail woven out of peep wool should do the trick. The river is long, and they should also take along some pepkins to avoid starvation. Close the map to start. Okay, will do. The caravan is here. The tribe already has a building, a pasture. This building allows for shearing and stocking peep wool. This wool can also can be used for making hangings, warm clothes, or to insulate buildings. Start to complete the objective by assigning Sigh to pepkin harvesting. Explore the hold with Krug to try and find some wool. Okay. Sigh, harvest me some pepkins, please. And Krug, you are to explore. Whatever, let's go here first, maybe. Yeah, should be alright. Was that only one step? I don't know. Even though Sigh is harvesting pepkins, the tribe's stock is running out. Pupils consume food each turn. When there is nothing left to eat, they fall ill and lose health each turn. When they no longer have any health points, they are called back to the Sigh. You must therefore keep an eye on them and feed them. Pepkins are very resilient fruits that can be found in every region. They are the basis of a good diet, and pupils eat 6 pepkins per day. Raw pepkins are juicy but not very nourishing. Just as Krug dreams of construction, Sigh wishes to make sure everyone in the tribe has enough to eat. This is Sigh's trait wheel. Click on it to see Sigh's talents. This is a pupil's trait wheel. It represents all the forms a pupil can take. Every harvest cycle, build, or production that a pupil performs will bring them experience points in the trait they practice. After gaining a certain amount of experience, they gain bonuses or talents that will make them better at that trait. These bonuses only apply while the pupil is working in that specific trait. That makes sense. The central wheel represents the base traits which later specialize into expert traits. Sigh already has a lot of experience as a gatherer and already benefits from a few bonuses. Sigh requires less food than Krug, for instance. Soon Sigh will be able to specialize as a fruit gatherer and take on a new appearance. Look at Krug's talents by clicking on their name. Kruk has gained experience as a builder. Even at the center of the eye, some of the buildings are Kruk originals. Progress as a builder is gained by constructing new buildings. A pupil with experience in a trade will be more efficient than one with no experience, thanks to their bonuses. Leave the menu and complete the objective. Okay, so here we see what they have. +2 movement points when going to construct a building, repairs twice as fast, and more HP to the building constructed. Okay, cool stuff. For Cyan, it's more resources per harvest, more experience per harvest cycle, I guess, something like that. Less food consumed per turn. Okay. Alright. Interesting. I like it. So, Kruk has gained experience as a builder. Even, okay, we know that. Leave the menu and complete the objective. Alright. So it's time for Kruk to explore further. Guess we found wool. Some peeps. These creatures are friendly and willingly let pupils unburden them of their wool. They hate rain and generally hide during a downpour. This pasture is a mobile building. It's far from the peeps and harvesting their wool will take forever. Fortunately, it's a mobile building. It can be moved whenever you like with no additional cost. Click here to repack it. Repack. Yes. It's Kruk's job to reinstall the building. Open Kruk's construction menu. Note reinstalling a building is quite complex and gives as much experience to the builder as if they had built a new building, but only once per halt. Okay. Kruk, do some building and some... Okay. This is the Packed Building tab. Here you can find all the disassembled mobile buildings in the tribe's stockpile. Select it and place it like any other building in order to deploy it. Note, mobile buildings take 5 turns to deploy. Only high-level engineers can deploy them instantly. Okay. This halt is rather peaceful. There are a lot of resources and many peeps to provide wool. Kruk wants to take advantage of this calm to build a new building that will be of use later on. Since the last halt, Cyan has mentioned the need for this installation. Even though Cyan has been harvesting without fail since the beginning of the halt, an evolution has not yet come. There is not much left to learn as a gatherer, and since the last halt, Cyan has learned nothing new. Despite feeling that there must be a way to improve and specialize, Cyan lacks a place to truly find personal enrichment. The caravan can only let pupils gain experience in a base trade. Pupils who work from the caravan will stagnate and never evolve. To specialize, a pupil must work in a building linked to their desired trade. To specialize, Cyan must work in a harvest hut rather than a caravan. It's the only way a pupil can gain experience in a higher trade. Build a mobile harvest hut. Kruk will be delighted to do so. Yeah, well, Kruk is already kind of busy. So maybe let's put this pasture first, close to those woolly characters, those peeps. Yeah, makes sense to build it here, right? Just keep collecting for now, please. All right. Okay. So I guess harvesting this doesn't count as harvesting. We are kind of low on pepkins, even though Cyan is collecting all the time. So yeah, I guess it's really time to build that harvest hut. Yeah, here we are, harvest hut. 70 wood. I guess I should have looked at that sooner, but Yeah, well, we need to collect some wood now, I guess. Wait, are you carrying? Yes, you are carrying something. That's... yeah, I realized soon enough. Alright, now you can also collect some wood here, maybe here, because the other spot is already taken. Okay, where should we build the harvest hut after all? Maybe... how much is here? 600. There's a lot here too, and multiple places. Maybe I'll just build the harvest hut up here, and it's close to 600 piece tiles. Would also be nice to explore further here first, but oh well. Okay, do we have enough? 70, yeah. Oh, it should be mobile. Damn. Guess I should have realized that sooner. No, well, then collect some wool, please. And, damn, you go back to harvesting these things. We need food. Okay, yeah, it's really getting more complex, and we are getting close to starvation. Damn. Yeah, damn. Crack is ill now. Both are ill now. Oh no. Okay, we got food again. We're not ill anymore, not losing any more health. That's good. Okay. I wish I had more pupils. Okay. Yeah, now we got the wool we need. So, finally, time to build the harvest hut. Alright. I mean, it's mobile, so I can reposition it later anyway, so I guess it makes sense to place it here for now. Okay. We only need wood and wool and pepkins to progress further. That's good. Harvest hut is complete already. Cool stuff. Cyan, progress further. Collect some pepkins up there. Cyan to the harvest hut and complete the objective. Done, I think. Oh, yeah, you don't have anything to do. Maybe you just wanna harvest some more wool? Once again, I didn't pay attention to if Cyan was carrying any pepkins, and we might starve a bit again. Not good. Yes, we are. Oh no. Whew, just in time. Cyan has finally gained experience and survived on top of that. Open the trade wheel. Here? Yeah, that works. Gained experience is represented by a blue gauge around the next bonus. When the gauge is filled, the pupil gains a level. Cyan has gained a first level as Fruit Gatherer. Choose one of the two bonuses. This choice is definitive. The bonus will only apply while Cyan is in the new form of a Fruit Gatherer. It's the first step towards expertise and the famous recipe for candied fruits. Note the pupil is an expert when they have maximum experience in a higher trait. They can choose one of two permanent bonuses. These bonuses are special and apply permanently, no matter the pupil's current trait. Okay, we have... I guess this is experience. So we would get the full thing sooner, but yeah, since we were already kind of starving, I guess we want more. Yeah, well, I know. Yeah, more food sounds good in our situation right now. I really don't want to starve anymore. because that would certainly be death. Alright. Cyan is now a fruit gatherer. Okay. What about the wool? We need 120. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely better. Collecting a bit more fruit. Alright, I wonder if that's the last thing we need to do. If we just need to collect enough resources, or if we also need to make Cyan an expert. Guess we'll find out. Okay, we are done with the wool, so time to collect some more wood, I guess. Alright, we are safe for now regarding the food, that's good. Got enough wool, soon we'll have enough wood as well. That's okay. You'll find something else, right? And you still carry something. And we have enough wood anyway, so... Do you want to build something else? We don't need a market, so why would you? And we don't have any woolies. Well, you could explore a bit. That might make sense. Maybe we find something nice over here. Not yet. Theoretically, we got everything we need. So we could move on. But we could also wait for Cyan to experience further. The wheels are filling up, but not that quickly. Not sure if that's our purpose right now. Oh well, since I said this would be the last stage we play, we can at least experience it to the fullest. So what are you gonna do? Any interesting resources remaining? Guess not really. You can't really build anything useful. Oh well, maybe you can. Oh well, why not just build it? We can collect more wood later. Not a mobile one though. Maybe here. Oh, that's a hill. Oh well, damn, then there's no ideal position. Just put it there and build something. You enjoy building stuff, right? Alright. And now work there. What's your experience telling you? Okay, it doesn't really tell me what I need to do to fill up the respective wheels. I mean, I know for the woodcutter that makes sense, but engineer and architect? Seems like this has more to do with mobile buildings, and yeah, well, makes sense, I guess. More technical, and this is just like fixed structures. Okay, got it. All right. Well, you're a woodcutter now. Because we still need some more wood. And now we got it. Could move on, but hey, let's just gather a bit longer. Okay, wood resource depleted again, but you'll find something else. Maybe we'll see some catastrophes. Oh, but I don't really want to experience that. We might die. So yeah, I'm really not sure. What about cyan? Yeah, it's filling up, but slowly. Let's check the map. Maybe we should just go over here. Oh, there is one more halt. Didn't really realize that. Well, but then it makes sense to collect a bit more, right? Okay. Yeah, let's collect just a little bit more. I think I'm good now. That was collected, and we've got a bit more wood too. Oh, we could wait like 3 more turns, then we should have even more wood. And more pepkins. Yeah, this is good. I think we're ready to move on. Map over here. I thought we were done already, but we are not. Pasture, sure. Yeah, now it's really getting more complex. It could, but right now we don't have that much stuff, I guess. Yeah, still not a problem, but yeah, with the buildings it's definitely getting more complex. Alright, let's leave. This halt is an ancient forest biome. It is probably filled with ancient historic buildings. This is the last halt before the Eye. The tribe is finally at the end of its long journey. They must cross a wide ravine using a zip line to reach the Eye. It is not possible for just anyone. Only an engineer can prepare a safe passage for the caravan. It's time for Kruk's skills to shine, to become an engineer before the waters reach the tribe. Alright. 200 wool. 10 ore, 200 wood, and 1 engineer. Cool stuff. Fulfill the objective and get everyone safely to the Eye before the waters come. Choose well where to place the caravan and deploy your mobile buildings to collect wool and feed your tribe with pepkins. Okay, if you construct buildings on adjacent hexes, they will gain a proximity bonus. Their yield will be increased. This bonus is represented by stakes and flags around the building. Okay, let's try to do that. Ooh, large map. That's interesting. Let's maybe go here for now. Oh well, you can only go 2 steps, so whatever, go here. Then we'll see where we go next. Okay, we have ore here. Good to know. We have some pepkins down here. That's also useful. Maybe I could just start here, but the caravan will stay here no matter what I do. But it's at least a good food resource here, and I don't want to walk around and eat all my food right now, so let's just settle, I think. And Kruk will deploy one of our packed buildings, like the harvest hut first. This is like the perfect position for it. We haven't seen any woods yet, but we'll get there. So Cyan can explore some more. Or wait with that and just collect some pepkins, because that's kind of important to do. And exploring will happen one way or the other. I really don't want to starve. The health hasn't restored, so that's our main objective right now. Don't starve. Alright, the hut is done, so Cyan can continue harvesting down here. And Crack can move on to up here and see if there's a nice spot for the pasture. Like if we see some peppies, peeps I think. Is that even 3 steps? Oh, we'll see. Okay, what is this? These are remains from ancient times. They are leftovers from previous cycles, traces of the passage of an earlier tribe of pupils, reclaimed by nature. Watch Cloud Gardens if you haven't already. It's a really cool game. I've uploaded a Let's Play of yesterday, and it's about nature reclaiming urban structures and all that. So if you're interested and that sounds cool to you, I can only recommend it. It's a really cool game, and if you want to play it yourself, it's really cheap on Steam. So yeah. Exploring remains can be dangerous or beneficial. You never know what you can find. Kruk is fascinated by old buildings and wants to visit all of them. Kruk is delighted at the idea of sharing the tribe's discoveries with all the other pupils once they reach the eye. To visit remains, assign the exploring pupil with the right click and choose Explore. Exploring the remains will take 1 turn. I'm a bit afraid that Crack might die when they go in there, but, well, whatever this means, I guess let's just do it and hope for the best. Renovation. Crack spends the day reconstructing the sawmill that had collapsed into these remains. Cool. Nice stuff. So we got another sawmill. It's even a mobile one. Cool. For now, continue walking over here. What's with the food gathering? Okay, you got some. That's good. Because we are running a bit low. Ha! Cool. Good spot for a pasture. I suppose. I'll just do it, I mean. Oh yeah, ideal spot for a pasture. Nice, nice. We are moving along nicely. That should give Krug the necessary experience, or at least some of it. It's nice. Okay. Krug is still not an engineer. That's sad, but let's see. Oh, are they though? It looks like I can select something. Seems so. Will Krug be an engineer? I think so. As soon as I select this, should be. What does more compact mean? Let's learn quicker. Sure. Yes, Krug is an engineer now. That's great. Yeah, so I guess our priority now is just to gather the stuff that we need. So let us do that and collect some wool up here. You should still secure our survival for now. I mean, I want a really nice buffer before I even think about assigning Cyan to something else. Alright, let's just pass some turns and wait for health cells, Pepkin resources depleted, alright. Huh. Oh, I didn't see this. Okay, yeah, I should have just clicked this. Remains discovered. That was there. Remains oh, down here. Interesting. Yeah, I guess when Krug has returned this, I will explore down here. Maybe. I'm still afraid for Krug's safety. Okay, fruit gatherer level 2. What's this? Less food consumed. More movement points when carrying. Yeah, consume less. That's good. Alright, and we end the turn. I'm really worried that Krug might die, or Krug, so I don't think I will explore these, I'm sorry. We also still need the ore, I realize. Oh well. For now we are collecting stuff. More forests. Yes, we got enough wool, that is cool, so we can collect more wood over here. Maybe that would become a druid to analyze the remains. Okay, that's what that symbol means. Ha, druid 2 to make the negative effects positive, that's cool. Well, I am too scared for my engineer. I really don't want to start from scratch right now. So, and we're already at 1 hour and 30, so I think let's just focus on getting through this. We will have many more ruins to explore in the future, I think. We'll have enough, yep, very soon was what I was gonna say, so, and we have 100 ore down there, so we probably need to build something though. Yeah, we do. That's your job. We will probably need more wood then, so let's check. Need a mine, it costs 100 wood and you still need to collect more and you're still carrying something, I realize. Yeah, just continue with the... oh, you're not, that was just the building. Okay. Well then, still continue collecting. We need about 100 more. Not quite there yet, still 3 more wood. Alright, now we're good and you got experience in, I think, harvesting stuff, but whatever. Build me a mine, please. Thanks. Okay, now, yeah, the engineer looks different. Just like the fruit gatherer looks different. I didn't really look at them before, but yeah, that's really cool. Nice, nice. I like it. Yeah, I think we should be out of here soon. You will collect some ore now. I will just let you keep collecting fruit. You like that, and we need to survive. And we got everything. Cool stuff. So let's head over to the map and continue to the eye. I wonder, can you, like, no, you can't change the way it's stacked. Okay. That was some good stacking, but can we still fit the buildings? Yes, we can. Cool stuff. Worked out. And we are ready to leave, and the one we discovered wasn't actually mobile. It just somehow looked to me that way because of the balloons, but yeah, I'm ready. I want to leave. Victory! Achievement unlocked, Chapter 3, The Shapeshifters. The journey was particularly difficult, probably the hardest journey of their lives. but the tribe made it to the center of the eye in extremis. Here, Sylph is reunited with their old tribe, who had thought the Sigh to have decided on Sylph's destiny. The two tribes meet. Krug, no longer able to sit still, hurries to the center of the group to declare their new prowess to any who will listen. Krug is now an engineer. Cyan watches with a benevolent gaze. Quickly, a band of small pupils grab Cyan by the hand and drag them to the crowd. The great meeting can commence. Yeah, I mean, Cyan is a master fruit gatherer now. I think. I mean, they advanced at least as far as Cyan did, as Krug did. Alright, well, back to main. Okay, 2 more chapters to go. As I've said, I think that's content for the next episode. I think 1 hour and 35 minutes is plenty of time for one episode. So yeah, if you watched up until this point, thanks for that. I hope it was enjoyable. If you just watched because it was boring and put you to sleep, I guess that's cool too. Well, in any case, if you liked it, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. And if you have anything to tell me, write it in the comments. And yeah, also very important, if you haven't done so already, subscribing to my channel would be really cool. If you think you might like to see more videos like this, like the next episodes of this, for example, then yeah, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to receive notifications when I upload new stuff. And you can also check out my Twitch and Twitter. I'm frequently live streaming over on Twitch and posting stuff on Twitter. So yeah, that would be cool. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, I guess that's all. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, take care. Bye.